Okay. The 11th chapter is statistics. In statistics, statistics is the meaning of the word statistics is basically working with data. Okay, using data to get in more information about the future. That is basically statistics. Or we can say predicting the future with the past data. So in statistics, your very first topic is arithmetic mean. Okay, arithmetic mean means is the same as average. So when I say average, when we say average, or when it is said that average of your subject is something. So that average in your report card also most of the time, averages are mentioned, the word average. So average is nothing but arithmetic mean. Okay, it means the same. So arithmetic mean is also called as average. Now, what is average and how is average calculated? So, for example, if we have this following numbers 60, 50, 54, 46, and 50. Suppose these are the marks. These are the marks of subjects. Okay, suppose these are the marks of the subject. Let me write it. Suppose in Hindi, you have got 60. Suppose in Hindi, you've got 60. In Marathi, suppose in the subject Marathi, you have got 50. In maths or in English you have got 54. Maths. In maths, suppose you have got 46. And let's take history.
Science.
Okay, science. And suppose in science, you have got 50. Okay. Now first you see what are the number of subjects. How many subjects are there in this?
52 remaining.
5 subjects.
No, don't look at this 52. 52 is the answer. So don't look at the 52. So number of subjects are 5.
Yes.
Okay. Now we want to find out your average marks.
So we
Your
have to do this.
Your average marks. Yes, you have to do it. You have to find your average marks. To find the average marks, what you do is you add all the marks. So you do 60 plus 50 plus 54 plus 46 plus 50. So I've added all the marks and now you divide it with the total number of subjects. So what is the total number of subjects?
265.
5.
5.
So now add the 60 plus 50, add all the numerator.
260.
220.
260.
260. 260.
260 divided by 5.
Yes.
So you have to do, so 5 5s are 25, 1 borrowed here, 5 2s are 10. So average
52.
is 52. Okay, your average marks in all the subjects is 52. The meaning, now understand the meaning, okay, understand the meaning. In each subject you have got approximate 52 marks. Okay, approximate, not exactly 50. It can be more than 52 or it can be less than 52, but approximate 52.
Formula.
Yeah, we'll give the formula. Wait, first just understand, no? First understand it. So average is 52. That means if you see in each subject, you have got around 52. Okay, not exactly 52, but you have got marks around 52. So you see this is also around 50, but it's more than 52. This also around 52, around 52. This is less than 52, but still it is close to 52. Same here. This is also around 52. So average, what it tells you is that it gives you the approximate marks in each subject in this case. Is this understood? Is this example clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll see the formula.
So we have to write in this notebook.
Yes.
Please we will one for 1 minute. Wait.
Can we raising this? Huh? Okay, so average is also called as arithmetic mean or simple mean. Okay. To find the mean of the data, we add all scores in the data and divide by the total number of scores. So this is the formula for average. Sum of all scores or data values given divided by the total number of scores, that is, or data values. It is denoted as X bar, and you can write this as summation xi upon n, where n is the total number of scores or data values. Scores or data values. Is this formula clear? Sum of all scores upon total number of scores. Average is denoted by this
Sir.
letter X bar. Yes?
How to read that we are written at the denominator?
This summation sign, this is the meaning of sum. Okay, summation. It's okay, there's no need to write it. You can just use this formula directly. Okay, the meaning of this is sum. Okay, sum.
Yes.
Okay, have I written the formula? Should I start?
Yes. No, sir. 1 minute.
Okay, just write this formula. This one. Don't write this. Just note one thing, that mean is denoted by X bar. Done?
Yes,
2
sir.
minutes.
Yes, sir. Sir, done.
Done, sir. Done.
Done.
Okay. If you look at this exercise, the marks obtained by 37 students of standard 8 in a test of 10 marks are given below. Find the mean of the data. Now in this case, if you see, the data values are very big, and for you to keep on adding, it will take a lot of time. Okay, these data values are too many, and you keep on adding, you will make a mistake. So if you keep on adding, so there is one simple way of doing it, is preparing a frequency distribution table. Now what is the meaning of this? I'll tell you first. Now see, if you see this here, these are the data values given to you. Okay, these are the data values given here. Okay, and there are numbers which are repeated also many times. what you do is first you see the smallest value in this data. Which is the smallest value? 2. Correct? 2 is the smallest. And you see the greatest one. Which is the greatest one? 10.
10.
10 is the greatest one. And these are the marks. So this first column is marks and denoted by XI, marks. So I just started from smallest to highest. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have written this. First column clear? Is this first column clear?
Yes. Yes.
Now see the second column. Second column says tally marks. Now what is tally marks? We'll see that. Now look, the first is 2 here. Okay, we have 2 here. Now in your data values, you see 2. So here there is 1, 2. So you put one line here. Then you check where there is 2. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
it. That's it. There's just 1, 2. Okay. So here you write here 1. Is this clear? First one.
Yes.
Yes.
Now you see the
Yes.
number 3 next. You see the number 3. Search 3 in your data. How many 3s are there? So here there is 1, 3. So put
3.
one line. Put one line here. Is there more 3?
No.
No, that's it. So 1 here. Now you see the next value, that is 4. So you see 1, 4. So you put a line here. Then again there is one more 4. Again you put a line here. Are there more 4s? Yes. You see here
Yes.
also there is a 4. So you put a line here. So 3 lines are done. Is there more 4? Yes.
Yes.
Here. So this is a 4th line.
Last one also.
Now here there is one more 4 here. But here once 4 lines are done, the last one you put a line like this. That means this is a set of 5. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Once 4 lines are done, if there is a 5th number also, then the 5th line is done like this. It is cancelled. And here we'll write 5. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes.
Chandra,
Yes.
is this clear? Ashutosh?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Now see the
Yes.
next value, it is 5. Now you tell me for 5. So here there is 5. So one line.
1, 5,
Here also
No.
5. So again one line here. Are
2,
there more
5.
5? That's it.
No.
Only 2.
So here 2. Now you see the next 6. Now tell me for 6.
1, 2, 3.
So here 6.
There are 5, 6.
But go. Yes, there are. But you go in order.
5.
Okay. Go in order. So this 6, again a line here. Again this 6, put a line here. Then here also 6. Now this is the 4th line. 5th one will be like this. So this is a set of 5. See the 7, number 7.
6 is there, sir.
Sir, we have to cut from other side, no?
What?
We have to cut other side, no?
No, it's okay. You can cut this way also. You cut it like this, or you cut it. You are saying to cut it like this. Yeah, it's okay. You can do that also. You can do like this also. That doesn't matter. But the 5th line has to be cancelled. Like slanting. It has to be slanting. After 4 lines are done, the 5th one has to be a slanting line. That's it. Now see the number 7. So this is 1. So a line here. These are called tally marks. So this one more. Second one. So a line here. Third one here. So again a line.
6.
4th one here. So again a line here.
6,
5th one. You cancel now 5th one like this. Now there is one more 7 here.
Yes, sir.
So you start again. This is the same thing, you start again. So here you put one line here. That's it. Now how many lines in total?
6.
6.
6.
6. Correct? Same thing you do for 8 now. This is 8.
5.
Put a one line here.
5, 5.
is there.
Okay. But
5.
go stepwise, huh? Go stepwise. Directly don't say it. Just say you have to do the tally mark. Second one. Third one. 4th one here. And then the fifth one will be cancelled like this. So these are 5. Ninth one now. See the 9. Sorry, 9. Now see 9. This is the first 9. Put here one line. Here also again second one. Again a line. Again there is a 9 here. So again a line here.
7.
Fourth one.
7, 9.
Again a
7,
line.
7.
Again a line here. Now this is the fifth one. So this will be cancelled here. Now
8.
there are one more. So you start again. The same thing you do again. One more line here. Second one.
8.
And then this last one. So in total there are 8 9s.
8.
And now last is a value 10.
10 or
4 9
4.
is
4.
sir.
4.
So
4. 4.
1,
4.
this one 2, and last, this one is 3, and last here 4. So 4 lines. So this is 4. Is this clear?
Total 37.
Yes, sir.
This is okay. Now you add up all of this. You add up all of this.
37.
This will be 37.
37.
And now this last column. What we have to do in this last column?
You have to multiply them.
Yes, sir. Yes. In this last column, you have to multiply.
Numbers.
You have to multiply this x values with this frequency, s values. Okay, these values that we got, these are called as frequencies and they're denoted by f. In this last column, you have to multiply both. So see first 2 into 1, 2. 3 into 1, 3. 4 into 5, 20.
20.
5 into 2, 10.
10.
6 into
30.
5,
30.
7 multiplied by 6,
42.
42. 8 multiplied by 5,
40.
40. 9 into 8,
72
72.
and last 10 into 4,
40.
40. Now you have to add all this. This last column, all the values you have to add. Can you,
Total 259.
so if you add all this, you'll get 259.
बस वो 2 दिन से क्लास में भी नहीं आ रहा.
Now the formula. This is the formula to find the mean. This is the same formula that I wrote before. Okay. Only thing is here we have frequency, so you will have frequencies in f in the formula. So now we have found out the value. This total is this here, 259. And summation fi is your n. This is summation.
So you have written 250.
Box.
Okay, this here, this formula can be written like this also. Fi into xi upon n. So 259 divided by 37. What will this
7. 7.
7.
be? 7.
7.
So your mean is 7. Your arithmetic mean or your average is 7. Is this some clear?
yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Can
I'll
you
stop.
explain this?
Yes.
259
I'll-
divided by 37.
259 divided by 37. Division you're telling me.
No, sir.
Then
That formula, how did you apply it?
formula. Okay. So this formula, the numerator is this total that we got here. 259, the numerator. And the denominator is this total that we got here, 37. Yes?
Okay.
What is this sign?
Sum. I told you before, no? Sum. Addition. It's a addition sign.
Sir,
Yes?
you just divided 259 and 37, but the
Yes.
formula says frequency and 37 upon frequency.
No. The formula says this portion, f into x.
Frequency is added, then 37 come, no?
Yes. This 37 we get after adding all the frequencies. So the formula says this last column, 259 divided by frequency, that is 37. That is the formula. Clear now?
Carry, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. I'll stop here. We'll do the sum again, and sums like this we'll do more in our next class.